the Facebook Live is working. So let me go to my Facebook profile and actually look into it. Mm, yeah. If yeah, the Facebook Live is working. So let me go to my, it's actually working. So let me come out or come on, guys, if you're on online, so that I can just know if someone's there. And okay, I think I'm still sharing my screen, so I'll check my YouTube channel as well. So just give me 1 minute so I can like check on it. Okay, it's live on my. To see if yeah, so it's live. So hello guys, and in this video I'm going to talk about GroupRipper, which extension which I've built, and it's still a few 2 to 3 weeks. It's still not ready, but we have done like the back end, like the functions of the extension here. So that I'm going to talk about it. And if you have doubts, like to whom this extension is useful, one is people who are so the thing is like why this extension came. So the thing is that I've been inside many groups and I find good posts, and like so what happens is that the post may be or good a post may be engaging maybe 2 days or 1 day before or 3 days before, or if you just joined a group which was growing for the past 1 year and you just joined in recently, but you don't know what are the conversations which have gone previously. And so I've missed a lot of posts, and I've missed um, a good conversation. So the thing is that the whole concept of this group is to find the best engaging post in a group, any given group. You can just, if you're part of any given group, you can just go in and use this extension in a group and see all the engaging posts today, yesterday, and also you can see all the posts which have been most engaging for the past whole year or whatever it may be, like all the old posts as well. So let me share my screen so that you guys can see, and just diving here. So in this, right now I've taken, just give me 1 minute. So let me go to my channel here. And home here. Yeah. So in this, I've taken an example of SaaS growth hacks. I've already installed my extension here, and if you can see that there is a particular number here, like we have assigned points to a post. So all the posts in this group has been assigned points here, and so right now there is no engagement in this post, so it has like 0 points here, and so there is like 2 likes here, so it has like 2 points here. So all the points here, like all the posts here are assigned with points, and so for example, if you want to know like what are the most engaging posts today, usually what happens is that the new activity post here only shows like someone's comments on this post, it will just show in the top. And there's that like a recent post, it will show all the recent posts here, but it doesn't show which is like most engaging post or something like that. So so you can just go to the extension here. We haven't yet created this UI here, but let's just say we are just looking for like the top, the latest, like the 200 post here. So what this will do is like you can also do some other work. Like we can go to, you can create another tab and you can do any other work, and you can just come to this extension afterwards as well. And 1 minute, guys. So yeah, and once that is done, see, as you can see, it's still going. So it works in the background as well. And until then, you can just go in and look into the post or do whatever it is. And once it is completed, and you can just click on show data. And what this will do is that it will show you all the posts based on ranking. So we have assigned the post. We have assigned like points to each post in the group, and you can see that what are the top posts for today's point. So you can just click on the link here, and you can go to the post. So this is like a latest post which has been just posted 3 hours ago, and you can see that it's like a big post. Probably it should be like a, as many people are commenting on it, it should be like a engaging post in the group itself. So yeah, so you can just look into it, and you can see all the top posts for today, and you can see all the top for yesterday. Like you can see there are only 12 posts are like poster in yesterday's, like yesterday in this group. And you can go to the link, and you can just see what is the post is about, so that you don't miss any critical information. Maybe because we are part of many Facebook groups, and for example here, so what email verification validation tools do you use or recommend? So if you're like a let's say you have your, actually I have another extension which is called email verifier, which verifies email. I can actually post my Chrome extension here and talk about it as well. So this kind of like gives you, and you can actually see okay, people are recommending things here. So it's like maybe you, there may be few tools which you may not know about it before, so you get to know about it here. And so this is a tool which helps you to actually see like what are the top engaging posts in our day. For the last 7 days, which is the like most engaging post here. For the last 30 days, which is the most engaging post. And for this whole year, what is the most engaging post? So we have only scanned around like 200 posts, I think so. So I scanned it for around 500 posts before. That's why it's showing like 494 here. And so if it's like click all, it will just show 500 posts here. And so this is the extension which I'm doing it. And this extension works for any group. It's just not for this group itself. You can go for some other, because I've been testing it for different other groups as well. So if you go in here, if you show data here, you can see that I've already done it. And you can just click on like today how many posts, just 6 posts here. And yesterday it was like 5 posts. For the last 7 days, what are the posts which has been doing it here. So if you, it helps you. The reason for the reason I created this tool is that I cannot like miss, because I've been in a lot of groups, but there are few groups which are like so important, like what do you say, where many people interact, where the group is very active, and the group is like so huge. For example, ClickFunnels group, Katra official group, or whatever group it may be. And this groups actually this tool actually helps me to see what is most engaging in that particular group. So for example, let's just say Canva. So there is a particular group for Canva itself. So if I go to which has around 100,000 members, you can see that I can actually today all. So I think I also scanned around 500 posts, and you can see that okay, you can see that this particular post has around 1,161 points, which is like so lot, like it's a lot of points. So if you go to the post, you can actually see why it is high. You can see that it is people like 220 comments, and it's like 800 people have like reacted to the post. So you can see like okay, these kind of posts work in that particular group. So you can actually see what posts work in a particular group as well, so that you can just get an idea. Okay, I can post like, if I post like the similar content, so what does it this post do? Like if you create good graphics in Canva and post it in Canva group, that post is like it works great. So that's what it says, right? So I can just go into the tool here and actually see the same thing. Like you can see that here's another 3D effect pic I created on Canva. So just showing off what you do in Canva itself. And that also works great in Canva group. So I can just talk about 3D pictures in Canva and stuff like that. So you know what works in that particular group and what are the people talking about in the particular group as well. So this is the extension which I've been developing, and it will take another like as you can see, the backend part is done, the backend work is all done, and still I think the UI part is done, because let me show you the UI a little bit about the UI. So I've designed the UI itself. So this is like the license key, putting it, and this is where you show the data and scan post, and this is like a dashboard which you will get once that is done, where you can download this as a CSV, or you can choose different groups if you have already done it. And the influencers is that, so there are certain people who are like more well connected in the particular group, right? For example, let me go to the same, I'll give you the same example here. So let me say I go to this link, and in this particular Canva design circle group, this guy, if you see, if you click on his profile, you can see that he has like, usually his post gets around 200 points, like on an average of 200 points, which is pretty much high. So this guy is kind of like an influencer of the particular group. So I'm just we'll be also we will also developing where we can see who are like a top influencers or the top influencers of that particular group, so that you can maybe send them a friend request and become friends with them, and get to know them, and so whenever they post them, we can get a notification to it, or they can just see what they're doing in the particular group or something. So you can see what they're doing in the particular group. So so this is what the extension does, and yeah, this is the basic thing of what the extension is doing, what the extension will do. And if you want access to this extension, you can have like an early deal, which is like the link in my command, which you can do, which actually I'm also trying the Stripes. So Stripe actually released like a payment link, which I've been using right now for this early deal. So if you have any issues with the payment, just let me know, because I'm doing this for the first time. So I'm not sure if this works. So if you have any questions, you can just ping me, and if you want to resell this extension, you can also let me know if you're interested in it, and we can talk about it. So that's all, guys. That's what the extension, group extension, like GroupRipper does, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Probably I'll kind of like create more case studies probably, and uh, um, talk about why the use cases of the extension more, and kind of like other posts. And and the other thing is that, so what happens, so yeah, I think I actually forgot them. So what you can actually do is also, so so these are top engaging posts, right? So let's say for today, this is the top engaging post. So there are several other posts which is not being engaged at all. Maybe some posts, maybe like what do you say, it's not that much of a good post itself. So let me actually go to here. So let me actually go to today cyber hacking. So yeah, so let me click on it, and if you see this particular post, maybe they're not doing it. They have removed the post. Yeah. For example, web job alert of SaaS content marketing, marketing plan, create, measure, complete content measure. So there are certain posts which doesn't get more visibility. So you can actually go into this like not that much engaging post, and actually comment on it. So you are the first one who's starting the engagement, and kind of like begin the conversation of the group itself. So for the particular post. So what, that kind of strategy which helps. So let's say that you are like in a group where like in a ClickFunnels, where it's like where every day. So for this particular group, there is only like around 20 posts. There are certain groups which has like a lot of posts in a part, like in any given day. For example, 100 posts in a given day, which is very much hard to go in and see which posts are engaging, which posts are not engaging, and stuff like that. So this kind of, so you have also the description, so that you know that okay, okay, I can go to this post, or I don't want to go to this post, or something like that. So you can engage with the not much engaging post, or maybe which is like average engaging post, and kind of like comment on the post. And this is kind of like a socializing, like let's say you join a particular group and you want to socialize with the group members or become an expert there. You can actually use this tool to see which posts are going up, and which post you can just comment on it, and just what do you say, get well known in the particular group itself. So you can use the extension for that use case as well. So um, the other things why a group, if you are a group owner, you can also like sell these groups, so like sell this extension to your group users or group members there. What happens is that even your group members started using, if they start using your this extension, they start engaging with the group more and more, right? So it's like it helps the group's growth, and you're not competing actually. So usually Facebook doesn't showcase your group like it has, like it shows like all other groups as well. But if a user actually uses this extension, like for your own group, it actually helps you to create more engagement in your groups as well. So that's another reason why a group owner must get this extension, because I also kind of like have like a resale, can also resell this extension. If you're interested in it, just let me know where it is useful for your group as well. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this gives you an understanding of what this extension does. Let me know if you have some suggestions, and let me know if you have some inputs on you can do this to improve the extension. So the thing is that the reason I did it is also, the other reason is that if you're a fan of Reddit, you can actually go to a subreddit and actually see which, like what are the top posts which I've been doing it, and what are the like the top posts of this today, and top. So that's where I got this idea as well. So this is like a top post which you can like kind of like a mixed Reddit, kind of like make your Facebook group as like a subreddit itself, where you can just see all the top posts of the particular group, and for the particular day, particular week, and particular month, and particular year. So thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next video.